I think it's just generally I'm exhausted. It's been a long year, people.
Yeah.
We've been doing a lot of shows for you this year.
The Manny Rose content finally caught up to Manny. He was really tired from investigating. You know, it's good masturbation music. I'm waiting for you to finish your water right before I say it. I was like, I can say it right now.
Damn you! I now have to put this into the best of because of you. Kicks off.
What I'm learning though on this channel, it doesn't matter what we do, Manny. As long as we post random videos of Sasha Banks or Toxic Attraction, it's always gonna beat us. It's always gonna beat us. We can go out here and give you guys gold and treasure. We give you gold every week. Look at our background. That's gold. Okay, gold. And then on a weekly basis, we are shut up by a random video. Whether it's Manny doing stickers, Eric unboxing shit, Toxic Attraction, no matter what we try. So you know what? I'm no longer trying. I am phoning it in every single week. Oh! Whoa, Manny, this is the most graphic. This is the most graphic thirst trap thumbnail of all time. And I've never seen anybody happier. Even Wendy Chu looks satisfied about this one.
I mean, there was multiple things I could have went with.
That's nothing really to do with what's going on in the week. We got all this crazy breaking news to talk about, but this is what Manny felt like posting as our thirst trap of the day.
See, I couldn't actually physically fit this into the title. So the title of today's show is Chaos in the lead up to Deadline, which kind of ties this in. And then the Acclaim defeat FTR. So I could have had this as one of the thumbnails, but why would I do that?
Yeah, why? That's not. Why Scissor Daddy ass? We can Cindy with Scissor Wendy too. What you call it? Mandy Rose?
It's Fallon Henley.
That's what's going on here.
But then,
I don't know why. I don't know why I thought it was Mandy. I know who's in the match, but for some reason that looks like Mandy right down there.
But once you get done watching this image, this is what you'll probably look like.
Those Sherry girls like, thank God. Relief. Or hell, I forget her first name for some reason, and I'm getting up and I'm just like, oh boy, that's a mess. Island Dog's here, Manny. You've been calling for her, spitting somebody's face. That's the way
I mean, these are two Europeans. This just makes Europe just give bad vibes to Europe right here.
Yeah, this is Euro crime. So close to the World Cup too that we're doing this. I wish that I could, whenever I start a new job, that's how I can make my debut. Just an impact, spit in the face of the person they're gonna fire.
Not the first person gonna fire. I feel like you just gotta make a statement for the number one worker you got. Technically, she's the number. At this moment in time, Albert Fire is the number one contender. So if you're starting a job, you have to go for the person that's going for a management position and just spit in their face.
I wish that if this was like the real workplace, if wrestling was like the real workplace, it would be wild. People making debuts the way they do. Who's that? I'll come up in a hoodie and a mask, go somewhere through a table, and then rebuild the mask. And they're like, I still don't know who this is. And then somebody would yell, that's Marcus the Grand Finale. What is he doing here?
Wait. We're gonna talk about this in the open once we get through after this, because I feel there's more to this. There is more to this. So we'll be back right after this. Welcome everyone to the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. I'm of course Lord Manny Hayes. He is
the best in the world, Marcus the Grand finale.
Okay, back to what was going on in the thumbnails.
Yes.
So you spit in someone's face, and then everyone's like, "That was Marcus the grand finale." But are you getting 3 to 4 weeks of pre-tapes, or are you just coming up as a surprise like Isla Dawn? Or
I want the pre-tapes.
Oh, are we getting 4 weeks of voicemails? Because the scripts. or are we
Did you get your emails? Did you guys get your emails this week? Yeah, I got my emails. The fuck is this? Why is he rhyming?
or we got Marcus on a beach, either doing the Kofi Kingston telling us about Trouble in Paradise, or we got him doing as Carlitos spitting in people's faces that are not cool.
No, because this is related to work, I'm gonna be doing William Regal's man's video. Chopping wood, working in the tree, squeezing orange juice, the whole shebang. It just I feel like that will be the necessary into this.
She clawed her way back.
Yes. She's still not the centerpiece of this, but she made it. She made it back. This is glory. She's back. She looked like she made it back. I'm finally home to the title Manny and Marcus show thumbnail.
It's like she's just jumped off like I don't know what that thing's called when they do gymnastics. And now for the dismount.
So Asuka has the appropriate tone of happiness. I'm tag team champion. Bianca's like, why am I raising their hand again? Oh, what knee? What am I doing? I guess I'm just showing off my biceps. And then looks like she's done won the Super Bowl.
Alexa Bliss looks like she's just won. She's standing on a podium, and the American national anthem is being played as she's getting her medal put on around her neck.
No. She reminds me of someone we're champion who just won a bronze medal. Like that's what it looks like. Like, oh yeah, Olympic medalist Alexa Bliss. Like it's still there. It's still there. Like even in that picture.
People, we have a jam-packed show for you today. We're gonna have a lot to talk about. Manny, let's get those opening credits so we can dive right in.
You really
want the credits this week?
You really want to do the credits? This man's too lazy to make a new.
No, you're right, Manny. Let's just cut off the picture. Let's just go straight to it because we don't have. Welcome everybody to the Sharpshooters podcast. I am Eric.
That wasn't even it.
I think I got some of the notes.
You didn't get any of the notes.
I've only been listening to that fucking song for about 20 years of my life.
Mark, I want to let you know
it
took me 15 seconds to realize what the fuck he was doing, and then I was like, damn. I think he's trying to do the theme song right now. And then I was like, oh, okay. That's what he's doing.
Let me hear your crack at the theme song. Go ahead.
Manny, how are you doing today, Lord Manny?
You thought about it, though. You thought about it.
What is this, 2021, Manny?
Marcus.
Thunderdome era.
Marcus, finally, Alexa Bliss has come back to the thumbnail.
She's back, but does she deserve to be back? Does she really deserve it? I mean, it actually
goes with the title of the show, which is Alexa Bliss and Bayley punch their ticket to the number one contenders match.
Did they really punch a ticket, Manny?
No, but I had nothing else to put. How else would you title today's show? How else would you title today's show?
Alexa Bliss and Bayley win their triple threat matches. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. They punched
the Elias family can't catch a break.
Liars!
New York City live for the first time. Live in New York
What are you
City.
talking about? You look like you're
What's up?
in a
That's
prison cell right now.
Look like you're holding, waiting. Mr. Officer, I'm innocent. We'll be a lawyer. Give me my phone call. That's an empty subway station.
That's them knees coming back into WWE. Them creaky knees.
I heard him.
I was like, oh my God.
It's the Tin Man. It's the Tin Man.
Put
Why
some oil
somebody
in
give
the
him the
knees.
oil? Now, I hate to make fun of Sister Tegan like this, but when she came out and with exposed knees, I didn't see that coming, Manny, because you spoiled it. You spoiled it. I had no clue she was bad. You went, oh my God, it's Tegan Knox in the text. And I didn't see it yet. And I go, oh. And then I go, well, I get home and I see it. I see that she exposed the knee. And I went, oh, there we go.
Man, them knees look like they fell in a box of glitter and they've been shining ever since.
The Untitled Manny and Marcus show is brought to you by Ucey Fruit. Stay Ucey, my friends.
Say Ucey.
Ucey Fruit. Was said Keith Lee looking like he's missing Mia Yim's employment opportunities.
No,
I mean, she's now the breadwinner, I think. She's now the breadwinner. I think she's earning more money than him.
Probably so. And I like to also shout out to John Moxley and Renee for this one. Or Samoa Joe. They're two employed, two paycheck household now. And she's walking around with a kendo stick talking about, oh, I got to make more money than you. But I'm the better wrestler. Shut up. I make more money than you. Fat ass. Pure abuse in there. That's what I think the person who makes more in the household does. I make more money than you, you fat ass. That's why Spec goes on to Eric house when Shantae walks around with all her money. Take that, fat ass. I make more money. I talk shit.
I imagine money thrown at Eric and go buy yourself a video game you're not going to play.
Shut up. Me and the girls are going to the strip club tonight. What?
Like a big wad of cash thrown at Eric and hits him straight in the face every time.
Yeah, take a picture of this. Cook up my dinner. Like, I expect her to be extremely abusive and drunk with power. It's very un-Ucey of her.
And the worst crime you can commit is dick riding without a license.
When lose or draw, he will see him in hell. What?
And since I heard that lie, which cost me to spit out my food because I was on lunch, when people like, what are you laughing about? Your dick riding without a license. I've been thinking, how can I incorporate that sentence in my everyday life? You commit the most violent, most dangerous crime. Dick riding without a license. I don't even know where you come up with that way. It's a beautiful
he
line.
deserves his props this week for that.
Yeah. I seen him at a press conference suck Cesaro's dick in front of everybody. Cesaro ain't on no TV. I don't trust anything Tony does in front of a camera anymore. He's just awkward and he loves everybody.
Well, he commits the biggest crime ever, Marcus. He dick rides with no license.
There you go. Damn it. You were able to use it. I couldn't use it. I wanted to use it so bad I had to do it.
And that wasn't a prepared joke because I didn't know we were going down that route.
Yes. Ridiculous.
Welcome everybody to the Sharpshooters. I'm Eric.
I'm Lord Manny Hayes.
And hold on, custom intro.
That's my son! That's my boy!
But yeah, I'm Marcus the grand finale, and yes, I am an American, but I will not admit that out loud when it's talking about sports.
But are you the all-American Jackie Swags?
You know, Marcus, I understand what you mean, man. You have to
We
blame
the people.
You have to blame the Los Angeles Lakers for giving you hope for the fact that they beat
They
the
hope-
Milwaukee Bucks for no reason and made people believe that the USA could beat the Netherlands in the Sweet 16 of the World Cup.
Yeah,
I mean,
they put hope in my ass, Eric. They put hope in my ass. They put hope in my ass. Okay, that's what happened to me. I haven't had anything penetrate my asshole before, but then last night the Lakers put hope in my ass that anything's possible. Anything is possible.
You know, Manny, I'm shocked. You would think that we had a production meeting or something like that you were prepared for those gifts that show up when Marcus talks about the penetration of his anal cavity. But Marcus and Manny, let's talk about something else that penetrated this week. This was a week that you guys.
What segue is that?
What kind of segue is that?
It's a bad segue.
Speaking of Mandy Rose, trending all over Twitter.
Because her OnlyFans allegedly leaked.
Yeah, she has the latest OnlyFans in the planet.
I mean, she kept that quiet.
Yeah, that was really for as long as it probably existed, no one said anything. And then all of a sudden, it was a weekend of what is Mandy doing?
Thing is, people were talking about it, but they weren't really saying much about it because they're like, "Oh, I saw it on Reddit." I was like, "You're not going to share what you saw or anything?"
No.
It's like, fine. I found. I guess I'll have to investigate myself.
Ready with lotion. Get my normal investigation tools: lotion and paper towels,
and a magnifying glass.
I choose binoculars. I choose a monocle. That's a titty.
And a top hat. And a top hat. Get my masturbation material.
Top hat and monocle.
Get me my masturbation uniform. Say Jeeves. Bring it to me.
Jeeves, please. Alfred.
Alfred, to the masturbation station.
Sorry, Master Wayne. That's right, Master Wayne today. He's either the Batman out there beating people's ass up, or he's Master Wayne just masturbating in the Batcave.
That's when Catwoman won't let him have any.
He subscribed to Poison Ivy's OnlyFans. Live from, I don't know how she's doing this in Arkham.
Who gave her a phone?
Who gave her a phone? Arkham's out of control.
Speaking of Brock Lesnar, allegedly, and obviously plans will change as we get closer to WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar versus Gunther? I could get down with that.
Oh yeah, I 1000% got down with that, Manny. And I'm not ashamed to say that I immediately put top hat and monaco and masturbation gear. Alfred! That's gonna be my new jerk off call. Alfred! Give me my monaco and top hat.
To the Chamber of Secrets.
Have you ever wondered about the Harry Potter room? You know, that room, that the room of requirement. Yeah, you just go in there.
Oh, dirty wizard. Oh, dirty wizard goes in there.
Oh, 4-4 collection and all that. Oh, creep. You just walk in. Oh, someone's in here. Nice little brawl. And I guess we have our first glimpse of what the War Games is going to be. It's going to be the Brutes versus the Bloodline.
That's not bad. That should be an entertaining match.
Eric, who's your one more for the Brutes?
For who?
They need
For the
one more.
Brutes?
Yeah. They need one more. They got Drew. That's 4.
Jinder Mahal.
So Sam.
That's a
He's
wild
a former
card.
champion.
You know what? You're on the show. You're on the show. You're on the show.
Why?
You saying nonsense. You're all of a sudden you're right back, Braun Strowman and Kyrie Irving in one man. Just saying
your wife's
nonsense.
abandoned you. Now we're abandoning you.
Damn. I'll go drink this Aquafina and just lick my wounds, man. I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Is that one? That's one of those casino Aquafinas too. I bet you that's a $7 Aquafina.
This shit, $5 fucking dollars, man. $5 motherfucking dollars.
Well,
I need to drink water. Yes, because it's Vegas, man. They upcharge. It's like being at Disneyland. They upcharge for everything.
Well, he can go across the street to some liquor store. It would be 79 cents or something. But
I would hate to imagine how much your Lipton tea would cost on these streets right now.
Well, here I drink my 50-cent Aquafina water bottle from the comfort of my home. Thank you very much.
Mine has a little bit more thickness than yours, though. Yours is a little bit more slender.
What are we talking about? Penises or balls now? Go on, laugh. Laugh with that water in your mouth. Go on, laugh.
No, I thought he was going to spit it on his camera.
Marcus, real girl swallow.
Nah. You stay away from them girls.
Ain't nobody telling that to no girl at no point. Nope. Because that's
real
how you
girls.
That shit spit up. You get that shit spit on you and like, get out my house. And then charges get filed.
Next time she gonna bite your dick, Manny. That's all I'm gonna say. Ask me a swallow. Ah! I swallow your dick hole.
I know, Mr. Yeah.
Good morning, good evening. May Hulk Hogan get stung by wasps every time he wakes up. I need to know, is there a list? Is there a list? Have you made a list of what you put on this? Because last week it was May Hulk Hogan have piss in his Cheerios.
Hold on. My favorite thing is when you get stung by a wasp. For some reason, I see that and him waking up, and you have that little, oh, good boy, bird chirping. God damn it, brother.
You know when he gets stung, he says something racist. You know he will.
No.
He says the N word when he gets stung.
Yeah, he's like, oh, Negro wasp. But the thing about
wasp.
it, getting stung by a wasp is bad, but I still think having piss in your Cheerios that I think about it even more. Because this man, they just brought you a bowl of Cheerios, and it's like,
you made your own bowl of Cheerios. No, you made your own Cheerios, and you don't know.
No.
Why would you open your carton of milk and pour your Cheerios?
No, I think someone.
Was there piss in my carton?
No, Mark.
I think somebody served the bowl of Cheerios, Mark.
I think he puts the bowl down, and before he pours the milk, someone just comes, pulls their trunk, pulls out their dick.
Well, I've always imagined a Jesus scenario in which instead of water to word, you turn your piss into Cheerios. Nope.
So you in terms of Jesus, you turn milk into piss.
Marcus, can I ask a question? If you Jesus, Mark, how does that help anybody? I'm going to turn your piss to Cheerios. What does that care? Which kind of Jesus do you have?
The quote, the real
do you have
Jesus.
the Jesus of
How is this my problem?
Is he with Jesus?
Why not? If I'm Jesus, I can do whatever I want. If I'm Jesus, I can do whatever I want. They're gonna put me on that cross anyway, you sons of bitches. And then you're gonna wear jewelry with me on that cross. Y'all can all kiss my ass. I gave you water to wine, now you get pissed on Cheerios.
Betty, remember I said you can go back 3 months and find something that Marcus needs to apologize for? How about we just go back to 30 seconds ago? Because Marcus might need to apologize for these comments.
I'm apologizing. The whole Jesus thing. And the man was beaten, torn up, and they decided, I'm going to wear this cross. I'm the worst day in that man's life. So if he did come back and he sees everybody, what the fuck is this?
I remember being a young kid and them telling us, oh, they whipped him 29 times because if they did it 30 times, that would kill a man. And I was like, what?
That was the equivalent of beating a man to an inch of his life.
Wait a minute. So you're trying to tell me the Catholics, what they were doing, they was kidnapping people and whipping them and see what the threshold for how many whips
they must have
before he died. Like the average we have is about 30.
Hey, one more, you may kill him. wait, would it be that bad?
We started talking about this. We lost 3 people watching us live.
That's fine. That's fine. It was the time that got us. But you know, would it be so bad to kill a man? Like if I'm the guy with the whip, would it be as bad? We got these whips. We have to actually finish. You know, it gets worse, guys.
No, Marcus, because you got to think about this, and I'm going to hell because you know back in that day, somebody had to go on that cross. So if you killed the man that was going on the cross because you whipped him too much, you might be the person put on that cross. So you got to be very careful whipping. Like, ooh, let me stop that one. That almost went too far.
Hey, if you were in charge, and let's just say this, you were the heathen that beat the shit out of Jesus Christ. Then you go to tell people, yeah, I'm the one that whipped Jesus 29 times. I will
next year, but during Easter, don't be surprised if this little clip just shows up somewhere. I'm not saying it.
El Luchador,
I'll put it
I
up
don't
on
think
screen.
they
I'm
knew
just not saying it.
I don't think they knew what Clout was back in the day.
They knew every Clout. They knew have a long time.
Them Romans knew. No Romans knew.
They didn't have a word for it. They didn't have a word for it. You know, if Jesus was around today, you know he would get his ass whooped with somebody TikTok.
Hey, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that Cecil? Did y'all hear that Cecil beat that man that they put on the cross 29 times yesterday? He done told everybody. Yeah, Cecil did that shit. Cecil.
They don't make Cecils no more.
Exactly. That's why Cecil did it back in the day.
That's a 20th century human being, a Cecil.
Cecil, that man's a deacon somewhere.
Deacon Cecil. If anybody named their kid Cecil, you know they're a deacon. It was like, oh yeah, you were only gonna beat us. You know that, right? It was only gonna be one way.
Pastor's kid.
Mark, you've been to church like 5 times, Mark. There's no way you even met a deacon named Cecil.
I'm sure I met a lot of people and I don't remember a single one of their names.
Cecil just like the man that died in the docks, man. Him, Lamont.
But I would like to say, well, thank everybody for joining. Another mystery solved of the Jesus Christ and the origin of how you get piss in Cheerios. You make Jesus really bitter. Thank you, everybody, for showing up.
You know, if we were still in the name of episode business, this would be called Jesus Clout or the Clout of Jesus.
Yeah, and you'd be Cecil the hater.
Cecil the hater, man. You know what? I'll go by Cecil the hater. I mean, it ain't no Cecil in the world no more. I mean, shout out to Cecil. Man,
Eric, I would love to do a biopic on Cecil and call it The Last Cecil. It's just a movie about the last man named Cecil. The last Cecil on Earth.
Eric, he's talking about your wife. What? You gotta fight him. You gotta fight him.
No, Cecil gonna whoop his ass for me, man. You know, because I'm gonna name my purple fat Cecil. My fat used to be named Cecil.
Oh wait. We named the Fishing Man or Triple H owes the right of Eric. So now you're going AEW as Cecil.
Yeah,
that's your WCW name, Cecil.
No, Florida Eric's real name is Cecil, and he just goes by Florida Eric. It's Cecil Florida Eric.
I could have called out.
You wouldn't call it out.
It looked like you were. It looked like you were jacking off 2 dicks there, Eric. You need to stop doing that.
Hey man, I got my dick riding license. I don't know about y'all. I know what I'm doing. Marcus.
I don't want to
pause. How do you obtain such?
Was there an instructor next to you? All right, now sit.
Was there a practical exam?
Right yeah, sit right
How
here.
How much studying did you have to do?
Can I see your hand signals? Can I see your hand signals while you're riding the dick?
Ain't no reason. Ain't none of your business. There's a Google search for that.
Yeah, but you clearly made that Google search.
I do what it takes to try to get views for this show, but I know better than to put Nick Aldis on the thumbnail.
Yeah, so. Sorry, Manny, in advance.
I'm sorry, Manny. I didn't want to make you. I'm talking about Nick Aldis.
Manny, we're really sorry about this episode, bro.
Marcus betrayed me yesterday. Marcus betrayed me. He may have sung "I'm Sorry, Manny" at the top of the show, which I didn't make very far into the show. I maybe watched maybe 9 seconds of that video.
Hey, it had to be done. It had to be said. Words has never been more politely spoken. There was a warning. I should have put a warning. Warning: the following episode, boss nigga owners do not be driving or operating heavy machinery.
Well, Marcus, I've got a surprise for you today. Our special guest, Wheeler Utah.
Oh no, your pettiness. That's too far. But I would like to also add, me and Manny were in that rumble, and we eliminated Dolph Ziggler. We both jumped up, and that was our only thing we did that match. Aha!
And then we fought each other and eliminated each other from the Royal Rumble, and then
immediately
argued all the way up the ramp.
Yes. Immediately at the time, we throw out Dolph Ziggler, we high five, and then I turn around and Manny tries to eliminate me. I roll back in after Manny think he eliminated me, and then I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And you're like, "Hey, everybody for themselves." We brawl, and then we get double clothesline by Bobby Lashley over the top rope, and then we're like, "Stupid, it's your fault." Argue to the back.
That actually sounds like it works.
Yeah. Next night on Raw, no mention of it. We have a match with the Street Profits. See, now that I have Manny here, I want to say, good luck to you on Friday, sucker. Good luck. Good luck. We're bringing it all to you. All the red, white, and blue. All of it.
Okay.
All of America.
Okay, here we go. I told him not to do this. But he didn't.
Well, suck a jet ski. Do it for them.
Come on, suck a jet
Gareth,
ski.
Will.
Go suck a jet ski.
Oh, listen! Oh, it's peak, fam. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. You gotta take a stand. You don't have to hide. When you hurt my friend and you hurt my pride, you gotta be a man. I can't let it slide. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
Mark, you did that.
One job.
Yeah.
They had one job and they couldn't fucking seal.
I like to say the misery in that room. The misery. Just
No, there's the one guy on the right. The one guy on the right knew what was happening and was laughing about it. It's the guy that was wearing the turkey on his head that was furious.
As I told Manny, you have to understand how furious they were because they were singing the White Savior Hulk Hogan song right there, and they couldn't participate because of what was going down. They could. It was
the fact
painful for
that
them.
they got two niggas singing the racist ass Hulk Hogan theme song.
And just rubbing it in.
What the fuck?
They had to have planned it. Because there's two lines. I don't remember some of those words in the Hulk Hogan
Manny,
song.
no one remembers the words from the Hulk Hogan song.
You remember
No, because you remember when it comes crashing down and hurts inside. I don't remember the next line.
The only reason why I remember is because I recently beat SmackDown Shut Your Mouth just recently. So I just
they have it in there.
And it was the ending credits after fucking Rob Zombie's Edge's old theme song.
When it comes crashing down, hurts inside though. I feel like honestly, America should come out to that song every single time. Fuck the national anthem.
Marcus, no, you kept the show holding the flag, holding a flag like Hogan, and then pointing. Dun, 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 dun,
The world would be sick.
I bet you're wondering where's Marcus. Well, he told me he sent me a tape in first that I need to play. So here we go.
Hello, Manny. This is Marcus. I just wanted to let you know I am currently live from the World Cup. I am in the crowd with my Senegal family and brothers as we take down England. We're taking them down today, and we're going to take them down every day. I support Senegal 100,000%, and I can't wait to release hell on you. But in case I have something bad has happened, I want to say I have breaking news. Breaking news. You know, I am the Sharpshooters for life. I want everybody to know that, just to let you know. Oh, but I have breaking news that Sasha Banks will be joining New Japan at Wrestle Kingdom 17. It's an exclusive for me. Now, hopefully, this video is released before this news actually break, so it don't say Sean Ross Sapp or PW Insider or Dave Meltzer reports. Hopefully, they get me or nothing bad has happened to me. But I will release it. I will release this, and it's going to happen. And on top of that, we have negotiated to release a Brittany Griner as well. We have done that, and all the paperwork is going to be done. All we had to do was exchange the freedom of CM Punk and Wiggle Rigger up their contracts of AEW. That's all we had to do. By doing that, we will free Brittany Griner. But this video is not going to matter anyway. Senegal would have won. We would have survived, and we would have destroyed England 6-0. 6-0. So, Manny, appreciate it. Continue the thirst trap, but this video won't be necessary. Everything will be just fine. Thank you very much, everybody. Well,
I just want to point out, it did look like you called in sick one day, and you were just trying to get out of work one day. Be like, yeah, I'm at the Senegal game, but
it has happened. It has happened. That's been one of my call-out 6. Well, I'm at the World Cup. That's clearly the same corner. We've seen you in our business Zoom meetings, Marcus. No, but I'm at the World Cup. For real. It's true. I'm not lying. You don't hear them? They're cheering in the background. It's insane. It's insane. I'm in Senegal right now. Marcus, the World Cup is in Qatar. What? You can just start talking here. Anytime. We're live.
Well, Marcus, let me tell you, Mark, I know that you're new at controlling the Saturday show, Marcus. I understand you created thumbnails and everything, and you decided to go down the pervy road. But Marcus, I don't start talking until the broadcast says it's going live.
Oh, well, we're live, okay?
I know we're live now, yes, but how dare I what?
How dare you? Oh, I forgot why. Sorry, I'm distracted. Trying to post the show on YouTube and do all this other stuff. I, for the record, do not like doing this.
I know you don't, Marcus. Especially don't you do it on Wednesdays?
Yeah, but you know what? I get my sleep at night on a Wednesday, okay? I'm half asleep, and I don't care what Kurt Angle's doing in this image. It ain't waking me up.
I just want to point out, though, all the women to pick, why is Zelina Vega? Because she really didn't do anything on this episode of SmackDown.
Well, she was just like this on her way to the ring. That's why, Eric. I was trying to think in the Lord's mind. I wasn't gonna put Shayna on there. I know who I would have put, because I would put my favorite segment of the entire episode of SmackDown, Marcus. And if you want to take the thumbnail off, unless you want to talk about Kurt Angle spreading his milk juice all over the place, we can jump right into the show. We will be throughout the show, as you know. Lord Manny is not here, so the show will probably be out of hand, just a little bit.
Out of hand. Look at the thumbnail.
Just a little out of hand. So
what you guys about to get? You guys about to get the Sharpshooters circa 2016. We don't know what's gonna happen.
And here we go. Oh wait, no.
Marcus, why?
I'm trying to get us back to the screen. Told you I don't know how to do all these Manny clips. He has so many goddamn clips.
We didn't have to do all the Manny clips.
I was looking for this one. I was looking for this.
I like how we don't even have the date or anything on there in the back. That's fine.
And welcome to an edition of the Sharpshooters Wrestling Podcast, the original way it was before the Lord took control of the show. I
won't point out, Marcus. I've already welcomed him, so I understand why you had to double welcome him, man. I already did that.
Oh, well, Lord Manny is here. Where is he? Manny is in a pub, drinking, praying in a cold-ass pub, praying for his beloved country of England, as they call themselves, the original colonizers, to beat France. And Eric, throughout the show, will be giving us Ubapi updates throughout the show. It was weird to just be like, oh yeah, I am doing a Saturday show. I didn't realize I had to do the thumbnail until like 30 minutes before we went on air. Or right when I put it out, I was like, what the hell is the thumbnail gonna be? And so I was thinking the entire time as I was watching SmackDown, what would Thirst Trapper Jones think?
It's difficult to get into the mind of Thirst Trapper Jones.
Yeah, it's really hard to get out of there. It's really hard to get out of there. You see where it took me, Manny? You see where it took me?
A dark place.
A dark place. Because it originally just was Kurt Angle spraying milk. And then I was like, what would Thirst Trapper Jones do? He would throw a woman on here. What woman showed up on SmackDown? No one, really. Selena Vega showed up in her outfit. Oh, she has a picture of this? Ha ha!
No, I was already called Smokey the Bear this week.
Smokey the Bear?
Yeah.
Oh, that's low-key bear. That could be considered racist, Eric.
No. Because I shouldn't do this. But I'm going to send you something, Manny. And you're going to use this for evil. But
I didn't know that you were the only one that could prevent forest fires. I didn't know that. And how does that responsibility weigh on you?
You'll find out. Just give me a second.
I understand why you have heart conditions to this day if you're Smoking the Bear, because all that stress.
So we're walking into work, and my friend says, "Hey, Eric, you're on a billboard."
Oh my God! Oh Lord!
Hey,
Yeah.
change Smokey. My Smokey was more grizzled.
No, man. He had the rounded face. He's that Web 2.0.
This Smokey done got some work done.
And I figure this is a good transition to get us into Rampage.
I don't know if Manny's gonna share that picture, but I would like to
share
it. Smokey done got work done. He done got some veneer teeth.
Hey, and look how safe I am because I got that latte right there. Ain't nobody.
Why do you look like you're 3 feet tall in this picture?
I don't know.
You have never looked smaller in my life, and I'm not talking about your weight loss or whatnot, but you look extremely tiny. You look like Kevin Hart standing next to this picture.
You look like those parents that take pictures of their kids on their first day of school.
Yeah, right. I did.
You look like a kid. I'm going to school today.
And also, I want to give you a thumbs down in this picture because I bet you that was a pumpkin spice latte. And tell me it was.
What was it? It was a chai tea latte with oat milk.
Ooh, I see you, Eric. Chai tea latte. I see you.
Yeah, I was trying to poop. The problem with Dynamite is that I think it's so obvious that because William Regal is dirty because we have.
Check out the new CEO on Twitter.
You know what makes that even more funny? The Guess Who in the back. I should have known when Manny was doing something quiet. It was right there. But as that man says right there,
Eric in that picture looked like his feet dangles off that chair. Manny and Eric, or Eric and Manny, or Smokey.
Only you can prevent AEW fires.
I can't wait for the media scrum tonight.
Coke Cecil.
Manny, Coke Cecil undercover playing is underclassmen like Nick Cannon. Underclassmen Part 3 with Coke Cecil.
You, the iPad.
Manny, you had too much time on your head.
The iPad Nano is coming out. where we just made the device.
Because it looks like
also, maybe this go.
Oh, I got an idea for another one.
Replaced by a computer.
I've got an idea for another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was me all along. It was me. That's it. It was me all along. Again, unrelated.
I think we need to map out NXT Land.
What do you mean by NXT Land and map it out?
So you've got the CWC as the centerpiece. You've got the parking lot.
Yep.
You've got the gazebo that you go to block people apparently, or have some teeth talks.
You really do. Well, you got to make the tough decisions. You go over there to that little pier.
You got the bar. You've got whatever office that lady's using.
No.
There's so many parts to NXT Land. I think we need to map it out. We really need to map it out.
You have the cut whiz, the barbershop.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and then my favorite, the now 2.0, but the timeshare they used to be at outside of that little place. The pool area where Velveteen took EC3 to swim in the water.
Yeah,
the little area.
The beach as well.
NXT Land is wild. By the way, not only can Duke Hudson not fuck, he cannot hold Brock Lesnar. That's all I'm saying. Duke Hudson.
That's probably why he can't fuck. Got bad grips.
He can't hold nothing.
You see him start wearing stickum or whatever they put on gloves for the NFL.
What are those for? It's like a fucking hold on to people.
Why are you wearing gloves while we fuck?
Well, whenever Duke Hudson has gloves on, they'll be like, well, I guess that man just fucks.
I'm
going to say this for a record. We may have the Guinness World Record of talking about the ability to fuck with Duke Hudson. I think that was it. We just went that plateau.
The thing is, it's also not proven. That's him. We're going clearly on hearsay. Just clearly on hearsay.
It's like one article that ever said Duke Hudson.
And everyone else has assumed it's him.
Yeah. And so we're out here doing these slanderous comments of Duke Hudson can't fuck. And I would love for Duke Hudson to sue us and the show for defamation of character about him not being able to fuck.
No, I want at some point where we're able to get interviews for WWE and like NXT, and then we get denied various interviews because of our slanderous comments in the past about Duke Hudson.
Look at the good guy. One, he's actually not homosexual. I don't care about that. Two, he can fuck very well. And I just feel like that'd be his publicist saying that. He fucks very well. On NXT this week, when they cut to the flag and Bodie wasn't there, Phils. Who's going to carry the flag?
I didn't get Phils because that was instant. That was instantly gone when Duke Hudson, the guy that can't fuck, appeared.
Yeah. He did his best impersonation of the Kool-Aid Man and went, "Oh yeah, I got it." Ran through a wall. Still can't fuck, Duke. You still can't fuck. You can run through walls, but you can't fuck. That's what's gonna follow you for the rest of your life. I want to be at your grave, knowing I'll probably die first, but I want to be at your grave, and I want to be like Duke Hudson, great guy, fantastic wrestler. All the bullshit you get. All the praises you get at a funeral. And then at the end of it says, well, he couldn't fuck. And it ended. Boom. That was it. That's going to your grave.
I don't think he'll be loved. I think his was just like Duke Hudson couldn't fuck. Grayson then gets on the mic, states NXT is Grayson Waller's house and ain't nobody gonna change that. Not even Paige. Because this ain't your house anymore, Paige. This is my house.
This is my house. I don't know why we make it sound more like Paul Bear each time. Undertaker, this is my house.
I still can't get the image of Undertaker talking in tongues about to stab Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think that's gonna live with me for a good few months.
That's a boy. That's that boy. That's not Kimbe. All I remember saying is not Kimbe. I la do. Not Kimbe. What are you talking about? All right, a long time ago, I swear to God, I think it was just me and Ryan doing this. So whenever we would talk, we would say not Kimbe. Just because the Undertaker was saying his quote unquote sacrifices or embalmings or whatever he would speak tongue.
Oh, and Jamal, don't think like we haven't seen your comment. Kevin Kelly will not block our connections because fuck Kevin Kelly.
Kevin Kelly would. I would love for us to get Kevin Kelly as a guest, and we ask him a question. We're all trying to play nice, and we go, Kevin Kelly, you know, you have such an electric career, and then he just cuts you off. Shut the fuck up right away. I've listened to this show. I know what you said. You think I suck.
The only person on this channel that respects me is Jamal.
You people have come out here and said I'm terrible. You put me in the same category as Mike Adamley. And said, and I think even people have picked Mike Adamley on this show over me. I refuse. And just him just ranting for 20 minutes. And then as he does that rant, all right, moving on. The next question is, Kevin Kelly, why do you suck? Yeah.
And it's just us like laughing like always in his face.
It's a very tense 2-hour interview. 2 hours of us going back and forth. The medium scrum has nothing on what happens here.
And then our goal will be achieved that we will be on Dirt Sheets for being that show that disrespected Kevin Kelly.
And then
to his face.
Podcast host has verbal altercation with legendary WWE commentator.
Legendary?
That's how Dirt Sheets work. You know it. You know it. You would click the link and you go, the fuck are these people? And Kevin Kelly?
And then, do you know how we end that interview, Marcus? We go full circle. Oh, and Duke Hudson can't fuck. And drop the bomb.
Duke Hudson can't fuck A-Town down. We should have opened with Scrypts taking over our show. Oh, this is Scrypts. All right. I got the show. Taking over your
Neither of us can make poetry, Marcus. They're the flaw in this.
Yeah, but we can always say, oh no, Scrypts took over the show. Oh no, it's Scrypts. It's Scrypts. He's out of control. Oh no. It's Scrypts.
Damn you, Scrypts. Damn you.
Scrypts. Damn you.
I think Shawn Michaels gone too far. Voicemails, cassette tape, one like Betamax. Bring out.
Well, I heard that Shawn Michaels write the script to NXT on a typewriter. You know how he uses computers.
Yeah. Unnecessary.
Scrypts is Sean. He's coming out of retirement. Scrypts versus Mello for the win.
Scrypts is going to be dialing in from a payphone next week.
Anybody got any quarters? He got any quarters? Why any quarters? I got to make a phone call. You want to just borrow someone's cell phone? You want to just buy a burner or something for a buck? Nah. This is personal. It's going to be chirping the next week. This is Scrypts. I'll be here later tonight. Like, what kind of Scrypts?
Yeah, Scrypts is an old man. Just know it. He gets up in the middle of the night, pees at 4 a.m.
I know who Scrypts is, Manny. You're thinking a man. It's not a man. Scrypts is a woman. Scrypts.
You best not say Mako Satomura. I'll be mad at you. Because she's old as dirt. She's old as dirt.
I wasn't going to say Mako Satomura. Baby, that hit too hard. Fuck it, it's Miko Santamore. Now you're never gonna know who I thought Scrypts is. Miko Santamore is a definitive answer.
No. Just because my answer was better. Who was your answer?
Nope. You're never gonna know. You're never gonna know. It's Miko Santamore was my answer.
I'm gonna also go with Alondra Blaze because she's also from that time frame.
No, I was gonna say it's Tegan Knox's knees are gonna make their return.
Just her knees. Just her knees.
Her knees we use as payphones. They're old and beat up. But Miko Santamore is the answer.
What did Dana Brooke do to this man that he had to become Scrypts? She dumped his ass and he became Scrypts.
In the trash, just like a championship.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Yo, stuff was so stank, you turned me to Scrypts. I had to write about it.
Marcus, I believe this kid grew up to be this man.
Yo, what the hell?
Oh man!
For the record, I want to let y'all know Cecil quit after he saw Scrypts walk out. He was like, "F this."
Well, this is the one case Cecil probably could have solved there, and then didn't believe it. Was like, "Oh, it's Reggie? I'm probably off on this one."
Is there any other photos of Scrypts besides this one?
Okay. Hold on. This was the other option they wanted to go with Scrypts, but they realized they gave it away already.
Yo.
That was the boa.
Oh man.
Shout out to boy, babe. May he rest in peace wherever he's at.
Oh my god.
Ready, you stop.
Hold on.
Why did we
Look at
Why
the
did we
details of
use
the gimmick.
this?
The Y is a wine glass, guys. Look at the detail. We should
Oh.
know.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, shout out to El Luchador. Scrypts and Quill, man. That's a cool ass team.
This is
Bring
Shawn
Quill.
Michaels sending him out to the ring on his way to the ring. NXT a little bit.
I've been exposed. Me and Scrypts, we've been working together for a long time.
You're in cahoots.
Yeah, you guys don't know. That might be me underneath that mask. I don't know.
Nah.
Oh my god.
Marcus, you had a question. You were saying something about you were
Good.
I low-key think this should be the thumbnail.
I'm a doctor to say okay with Script.
Have you got a bad wrestling gimmick? I can help you.
What 800 fix your gimmick?
no gimmick. 100% guaranteed.
You should have put
Your
Cecil on the
money
other
back.
side with the case files because the show be working on the case.
Or your money back.
Has this man talked to you about a name change? Call Cecil. You name me chin. We can lose those chins as fast as Keith Lee loses.
Guess who got rid of me chin? This guy right here, because I'm on the case. I can take care of it for you. If you want to be your real name, you want to be me and him, you don't want to be a Bearcat, you don't want to be Scrypts, call me and I get you fixed.
T-Bar, Marseille.
Marseille.
Do you not want to be Max Dupree? You want to go back to LA Knight? Cecil is on the case. I would like for Eric to get on the screen and like the wrestlers he shows like B Fab. Eric got me my job back. I had a bad match with one match with Alexa Lopez.
Get the case files. Get the case files ready.
This looks like a clip from The Masked Singer.
To be fair,
It's Chris Jericho.
the picture of Cold Case Cecil looks like he's impressed, like he's a proud father.
You do them flips, boy. You do them flips.
Boy, look at that. Look at that right there, boy.
Look at that.
No flip, Spider-Man.
Doing flips. Scrypts doing flips, man. Come on,
Man,
man.
I came to work, didn't know I was gonna see Scrypts do some man shit. Cause you know he sound like that too.
That's my son. That's my son.
That's my boy.
That's
My boy. My boy.
My son.
I just want to point out that Scrypts has derailed the entire Everything Else show.
It did. It did.
Do you need the Lord in your life?
I think
Hallelujah.
Reggie needs Jesus.
Good
Or
morning, good evening.
Maybe
May
80.
Hulk Hogan pee himself every time he sneezes. All right, JK Smush, you need to email the show to sharpshooters@gmail.com and send me that list. Because you clearly have a list because you're not making these up on top of your head. You have a list and I want to see them all.
How'd you, brother? Oh, brother.
Oh, no.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
But like, so let me ask a question. Is it like a full pissing or like just that little pee where you have to ask yourself, man, is it really worth me changing my underwear? Like, that's what I need to know.
You nasty.
I made it. It's a drizzle.
First and foremost, so I like the fact that you gonna call me nasty, but we all been there. It's like shit.
Okay, so every morning for work, and I almost get to that point. For some reason, whenever I unlock the gate door, my body goes, "You better take this piss right now."
No, everybody knows.
And I'm like,
Marcus,
"God damn it, give me the key!"
No, Marcus, let's just point out, your body is a
that
bitch.
one drop.
Everybody's body is a bitch because you could be in the car on the way home like, man, I gotta pee, and just ride the road like, cool, we good. You can make all the stops, but as soon as you turn your car off and you open up your door, your shit like, I can't hold it no longer. You go get, and then everything, you can't open doors, you can't work your zipper. It's like, what the hell's going on?
I can't find a hole. Where the fuck is the hole? Full drop trial. I can't take it.
And then the stream shoots out whatever way it wants to shoot out. It's awful.
I seen a man pee on top of a urinal, man. I don't know what's going on in my life.
I don't even want to talk about why people ain't got good aim at the urinal, man.
I
I don't
don't know.
understand.
How'd you get on top of the urinal?
I'm also pissed that one dude that took that shit in the urinal. I'm like, why did you? What part of you said I'm gonna take this shit in this urinal?
Oh, where do you go?
You're around savages.
It was a dodgy place, man. I was like, this is ridiculous.
What man doesn't know how to use a urinal at this point?
Hey, and let me tell you the worst part about
I've never seen one of these.
It was a shit in there. It was no toilet paper. No toilet paper.
Yeah, at that point, that man clearly has no class. And maybe he flushed the toilet at a urinal and thought the urinal washes his backside. Like
so you thought he had a bidet?
He thought he had a bidet. Yeah. Rough day in the bathroom.
Well, this has totally turned to a shitty conversation, which means that this show is over. And
also, what made me really laugh is JK Swish, good morning to Hulk Hogan today. He'll walking on the beach, and then a bird poops in his mouth. And Manny, I want to tell you something. That
just happened to you.
This has happened to me.
Oh no!
So I was in middle school. And it was you had one of those, you had the raindrops and falling, man. It was a good ass day. I had passed the test. I got an extra cookie from the cafeteria. My fat ass didn't need it, but I got it. They were like, oh, here, take this extra. It was fresh and hot. I was like, this is a good ass day. And then I was walking after lunch, and I was just walking like, good day. As soon as I thought that moment, I got seagull shit all over my face.
It's always a fucking seagull as well. It's always a fucking seagull.
It had to be multiple, but it was so much shit that I was covered in. I remember it happening, and then I'm just going, It's like at age 13. I immediately just go to the bathroom and start washing this shit away from me. And going like, oh my God. Only to show up into class late as a friend goes, the class laughing because he told everybody Marcus was covered in seagull shit right before the class.
Yeah, but that's
why
a
he's
name
late.
that will stick with you. Like, all right, shithead or shitface. Those names tend to stick with you for at least a week when that happens.
I didn't get a nickname. It was just pure laughter, and the teacher the teacher going, "Oh, so that's why you're late." It's unlike you. It's unlike you, Mr. Sheely, to be late, as they say. And I was really upset. As one kid whispered, "Mr. Shitty." I was like, down.
Bobby Lashley comes out. Bobby says that beating he gave him last week is going to continue till he gets his US title back. Seth says rather than have a title match with him last week, he tried to take his soul from his body. I didn't. So Marcus, we need to have a question. We need to have a debate here.
Yes.
On NXT, Apollo has taken some powers of the Undertaker where he can teleport, he can summon druids, and now Bobby Lashley's now taking souls.
Yep. Apparently, this goes all the way back to when Mark Henry lost his soul to the Undertaker all those years ago. And a casket match that black people now have the power of the Undertaker. Maybe that's what happened to the Undertaker. I give you the power. Teddy Long gets credit.
I give you the power of the Undertaker.
And since that moment, black wrestlers have surged. You see Bianca out there, and Bobby Lashley's on a new level, and Shelton Benjamin has resurfaced from the dead.
Marcus, so if Bobby Lashley went into the underworld or Apollo went into the underworld, who did he see? And if any of your answers are not Kamala, you have to leave the show.
Oh, he saw Big Daddy B. He saw Big
Which iteration of this?
Oh, it's Big Daddy. It's the world's love machine in the pajamas.
James Cameron and your avatar, your money hungry.
Hey, whore. All he's into is the CG. He don't care about the movie. He just wants to play with CGI. I don't want all that CGI. You give me Titanic 2 or you give me Death.
I'm sorry, Titanic 2. You want Titanic 2.
Because, Manny, what's better than a disaster in 1912? A bigger disaster in 2022. On the same boat. Just imagine, if I were in the pitch meeting for Titanic 2, you put me in a room and I tell you, guys, we're taking it to the future. And I'm not talking about our future. I'm talking about let's go into 2045, where they rebuilt the Titanic and they put all this technology and glitz and glamour, and it still hits the iceberg and it still sinks.
You see, Marcus, I would like to add to what you've just said. And
I had the bit but go ahead.
Where Rose is now sitting on that door or whatever it was, where there was clearly more room for Jack.
Oh shit!
I want someone to flip it over. The fuck off, Rose.
That'd be crazy.
What else were you gonna leave?
I thought. Hold on. So let me go with mine, and then I'm gonna add to yours. So they're on this technological boat that's still gonna hit an iceberg, but there's the ghost of the previous Titanic, and it's a horror movie, and those ghosts are trying to kill people and sink the ship as people are trying to survive on the ocean. Now, let me add to yours, which is gonna add to mine. The star of the movie is Rose on that door. Okay, we pick up right on that door, and then all of a sudden she gets pulled on the water by the ghost of Jack. And it all involves that fucking necklace she threw back in the ocean. You make that be the power source for these fucking zombies. Book it. Come on, James Cameron. Give me the money.
I don't even James Cameron to do it. Someone that makes Netflix movies should do it. The person that made the Army of the Dead, they need to do it.
Yeah.
Starring Batista. starring Batista.
Wait a minute, Zack Snyder made Army of the Dead. Absolutely, I'll take that. Yeah. Absolutely, I'll take it.
I want Jack to be the ghost of Jack to be Batista.
I'm casting Johnny Depp too, and I don't care. Don't know why. He's there. He's on that boat.
Get your money, King. Get your money. Fuck Amber Heard.
And because I like Pierce Brosnan so much in fucking Black Adam, he's in that Titanic movie too.
Titanic, dude.
Fucking great. Ghosts, sci-fi, monsters, Rose and the fucking the emerald that she threw in the ocean meant something. Has now ancient powers that brings back the zombies of the dead and they're sinking the ship. Amazing. And then, I'll leave a message, this has no disrespect for the events of 1912.
Yeah, but I'm sure the story of Rose and Jack were fucking fictional. No one cares.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Pay me like one of your French girls. Shut the fuck up.
Get out of here, Rose.
Get out of here, Rose. Fuck it. I will never forgive Rose for throwing that jewel back in the ocean after those guys found it. Those guys came up and they brought her back and she's like a lone survivor. And you fucking threw our one prized possession in the fucking ocean because we found it? Now we gotta find it again.
Marcus, I don't know about you. If that was me and I was one of the divers, I'm throwing her overboard. Like it was the Royal Rumble. I'm throwing her over the like it's the Royal Rumble.
Celebrate like Austin after throwing Bret Hart off.
Collapsing and everything.
Yeah. Great. Oh. The boyhood dream has come true. I know it's a completely different moment, but with a tear in my eye, Rose. With a tear in my eye. So tune in to the Sharpshooters Big Production, our independent film, Titanic 2. The Dead Rise or whatever.
Wait. If before we go, you gotta cast yourself as a character in Titanic 2. Who are you gonna be?
I want to be the captain. But I'll not play like the captain original. I'll just be me or something, or I'll be more hood. I'll be smoking black and mild or some shit. Iceberg coming. What the fuck? There's a lot of icebergs.
I tell you who I will be playing. I will be recasting the role of No Way Jose and playing No Way Jose. And then for the till and probably during the iceberg hit, I will be doing a conga line.
Jose. I can see No Way Jose being like, how did I not get this role?
Because it's my movie.
In the role of the ghost of Jack, I'm casting Eric. And going like, damn, Jack looked bad. Zombie Jack.
Why
is he gaining so much weight and
why is he black?
He's decomposing.
Why has he become black? I don't understand. I didn't know Rose got down like that. Who would you cast as Rose?
I'm pretty sure I could get what's her name? Kate Winslet to play
What? She's fallen off the earth. What has happened to her?
She did a TV show on HBO, but that's pretty much it. She's just kind of. I cast Kate Winslet as to play Rose again.
Her eyes will light up if you tell her.
Yeah, Rose isn't in the movie that much. Yeah, Rose isn't that much in the movie anyway. So I just plan on having killing her in the beginning, just having her on the raft. She'll look worse for wear. I'm sure Kate Winslet can look worse for wear. She'll act her ass off, win an Academy Award for her 10 seconds in the movie, and then never mention this movie again.
So what you're basically saying is she's Judi Dench in Queen Elizabeth I, where she was on screen for about 8 minutes and got an Academy Award.
Yes. Hey, Judi Dench. Can we give her? That's basically. Can we give her an award for dying? She's gonna die. Oh, she's still alive, right? She's still alive. That's Anthony Lansbury that died.
And on that note, you will be back on Thursday as well. On that note, I'm Lord Manny Hayes. He's
and Marcus the Ucey grand finale.
The creator, the director, the producer of Titanic 2.
Actor, the captain, starred as the captain. I want this movie so bad. I want this
Titanic
movie
2.
so bad.
Coming to a YouTube link soon.
I want to call it the Curse of the Black Pearl, even though that ruby or whatever she had was not a black pearl. I just want to call it that. Titanic, the Curse of the Black Pearl. I know. A-Town down, Manny. Let's get out of here. Manny, I have the plot for Titanic 2 as well, as I've been casually just not writing or but thinking about it. The trip is they have built Titanic 2. It is a broke novelty act that people are used to, that I and you and Eric can bring all our pettiness and just criticize random shit on there, only to be involved in a zombie invasion on our way. The story features Arby's and Greg's as the most horrifying things in this horror movie.
Of course you'd write in Greg's.
Yes. Her man's like, they got Greg's in this boat. Why? I'll tell you what, Manny. I tell you what. I think this is going to be more entertaining than the actual Avatar. And costs less money than me. That's literally the plot of Avatar. Guy turns blue to get away so he can walk. Joins rival tribe of the
exclusive footage of Avatar. Do you know what, Marcus? The CGI very realistic. Look at it. Almost think he was human.
I don't understand the direction they're going with the mommy and poppy thing, but they aliens. Let's go. Or what does that have to do with water? I guess the way of the water is him in the doctor's office, but the way it was some eye drops. This guy's not a doctor. I'm just confused about the response when they start playing the music. Like tease it. They tease the Pink Panther coming. Namor tells his sister, hey, she's like, why did you take the knee? He's like, because I found something better than Wakanda. And she's not the only one with vibranium. All right, they may have the Black Panther, but we got the Pink Panther. And then in walks Beyonce.
Marcus, I need to ask you this question. Yes. Is T'Challa the worst? Is T'Challa a worse father than Rey Mysterio?
No, because everything's out of his control at this point. The only person that didn't know he had a kid was Siri. Yeah. She was the only one. He was like, his grandmother didn't get to meet him. Yeah, she met him. Wait, so it was only me?
The thing is, why didn't her mom tell her?
Yeah, why didn't nobody tell me this shit? Everybody knew. Like, I feel like I'm the only one that didn't know. That's why I'm going to hell. Y'all fucked me up.
No, but she went to hell before she even knew that.
She got Minority Reported into hell. I didn't even do nothing yet.
No, she was making that synthetic flower for vengeance. You saw her. That's why she went. That's why So my thinking is now, if I do bad, I'm gonna go see Michael B. Jordan. I'm not gonna murder someone right now.
Yeah, Manny, on the Sharpshooters. Manny, I know who I'm seeing in the chair, but Manny, who do you see in the chair when you come around for being petty on the Sharpshooters? Who do you see in the chair?
Jared Leto. I'm seeing Jared Leto.
I know who I'm seeing in this shit here. I'm seeing Serena Deeb.
No, I know who you're seeing. I know who you're seeing. You're seeing the guy that died at the docks.
How many years have you joked about my death? And Eric is going to see Benoit. I feel like that's what Rey Mysterio's story. Rey Mysterio was in Black Panther, and he would have died. He like makes synthetic, and he's about to get revenge for Dominic or some shit. And he think he's going to go see Eddie or something. No, I get Benoit. Why you? You're about to beat your son's ass. That's why you're about to beat the shit out of Dominic.
No, but like think about like other wrestlers you could see.
Yeah.
I want to see Kane.
I really don't want to see Kane, but which version of Kane do you see? Mayor Kane, Corporate Kane.
I feel like
Ministry
anyone
of
has
Darkness
done.
Kane.
Mayor Kane has done more wrong than any version of Kane. He has done more harm as mayor than he did in his entire wrestling career.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. You were a dentist. Didn't hurt nobody. You had sex with a corpse. Didn't hurt nobody. You electrocuted Shane's nuts. I'm okay with that. I believe you killed your own father multiple times. Kane would be a hell of a sight. I think a wet Mark Henry would be hilarious.
JBL. I think JBL. I think that's what you've really done bad if you see JBL.
Oh boy, what did I do? What am I about to do? That's what I'm trying to say.
You're talking to JBL, and then in the fire behind you, you see this clothesline come out. In the comments, if you've made it this far, in the comments, you take the Black Panther juice, and then you've gone to hell. Who have you seen?
Who have you seen?
Right, who you've seen?
They can still be alive, and you still see this person. Like, I don't care.
I feel like me being punished with Jared Leto is probably what I would probably see.
Not just any Jared Leto, full Morbius gear. Full Morbius.
Or the Joker. He can be both.
If I walk and see the Joker and I go like, I couldn't have been this bad.
Marcus, what I imagine is
I couldn't have been this bad. I'm looking at Jared Leto's Joker right now. I couldn't have lived that bad of a life. I don't deserve this.
What I'm imagining is I'm sitting there and I'm like, why am I here? And then over there, he's having like a Gollum mental breakdown where he's turning one side, he's Morbius. He turns the other side, he's the Joker. What have I done? Like, what did I really do?
How did I end in Jared Leto hell? How did this happen? I think we should use this for the Saturday show. And should we just have the empty chair and say, Eric, this is what you see, and then put a picture and Photoshop somebody in that chair?
That's why we need to start investing in green screen. We need to start investing in green screens.
Yeah, Eric, you saw Matt Hardy. I can slam a tornado. Oh God.
V1.
I would like to walk in and then the chair is the Great Khali and there's nothing but confusion on my part. But why? And he's going, I don't know. And we're just looking at each other. What the fuck? And where am I? I think hell. I think. I don't think you were that bad, but you were pretty bad.
I know what your hell would be. Al Snow versus the Big Boss Man in the Kennel of Hell match. And you know what? That's coming up on Roy's Retro next year, I think.
Hey, Manny, tell the truth. Your hell would be Nick Aldis in the chair. Nick Aldis is there, and he starts telling you why you're here, and you're nodding off.
And I never returned to the normal world. I just stayed there because I've been put to sleep. I've died in the spirit realm. I've died of boredom in the spirit realm, so I can't come back to the normal realm.
Yeah, it was such a good sleep he put me in. Yeah. I gotta work on that thing. I am refusing to do the show, to continue the show, unless you say the Pledge of Allegiance right now to the United States.
Yeah, do you know it?
Yeah, I know by heart. No, the problem is I know you have to say it so many times in school, it is embedded in your DNA. Like you have to say it every fucking morning of school until you're in Jesus Christ. Until you're a grown-ass man. You just do not stop saying the Pledge of Allegiance every day. So, Manny, I want you to say the Pledge of Allegiance right now, or I have to leave you alone here. I would not.
Like the video and subscribe. It's been emotional. Peace.